like a boss.
So, let's talk about why nice girls finish last. And why nice girls aren't as nice as they seem to be. Okay. And this is gonna be a very interesting video for those who have a certain belief that being nice is good, right? Isn't that ironic? But it's not nice. You see, nice girls do finish last. Nice girls take advantage stuff. And it's not because the world is evil, but because you put yourself in that position. You know, it sounds fucked up. It sounds like I'm blaming the victim. No, but being the you definitely have, people can have reasons to be the victim, but it's never productive. See, that's the thing. Yeah, of course. Like, some people do wrong to other people, but playing the victim doesn't help. Be the hero of your own life. So today in this video, I'm gonna show you what are the things that goes into being the nice girl, why it really doesn't help, and why it actually makes it worse, and why you shouldn't trust nice girls. Okay? So, let's get started. There are 5 traits in nice girls that makes them nice, but in reality, it's not as good as it looks. 1, they're more dishonest than honest. People are not really nice. When you see that when someone's too nice, it means they're hiding something from you. It means that there are times when they're suppressing certain emotions they have for you that they don't express. So they're not being as honest as they look. Another thing is that nice people are not, they're more compartmentalized rather than integrated, which means they only focus on the good parts about them and they try to hide the bad parts. You see, another part is they give to get. This is from No More Mr. Nice Guy. They give to get. They don't give to give. They give to get. They give because they need. It's kind of like a homeless person giving you. You don't want that shit because he has nothing to give, and if it gives, it's smelly. You see. So in other words, people give for ego, for selfish reasons, and so when they don't get in return, they feel entitled. They feel like they were wrong. They feel like the victim. You see. They also have no boundaries. They let people walk on them. And part of it is because they want to reinforce this sense of self that everyone is wrong except them, that everyone is against them. You see, there are also bad with relations. Skills not when I say about bad, they're bad with relationships. It's because they're too nice. Like, when you're too nice, you're not gonna have good relationships, genuine relationship at the least. You see, for example, it's kind of like being good looking. Okay, when you're good looking, you don't really feel the need to work on your social skills, so you never really learn it. So when you get older, all you are just an older person with no social skills. You see, I don't know what the hell. See, I wrote that note. It just shows you how sometimes you're not thinking straight when you're making notes. So to change this, you have to change your paradigm, the way you think, your belief system. Your paradigm is your roadmap of the world. You see, sometimes it doesn't fit the times. You see, like just like an outdated map or like a GPS that hasn't been updated, or like an iPhone that hasn't been updated, because we all know when you update the iPhone, it performs better. Paradigms will highlight all the good aspects and not focus on the bad parts. For example, when you hate someone, you're only gonna focus on the parts that you hate. When you like someone, you're only gonna focus on the parts that you like. When you're happy, you're only gonna focus on the good things in life. When you're sad, you're only gonna focus on the bad things in life. You see, which means that your paradigm is what controls your life. It's what dictates your reality. It's what dictates what you see and what you interpret of the situation. And this is important for that part, okay? Because of that reason, these are the belief system and that controls the way you perceive things. So let's say that you have a belief system that says, in order to get what I want, I have to be nice. Like, we've been taught to believe that. Most people, alright? And most of the time, that doesn't work. The problem is that when it doesn't work, because that's your only way of thinking, that's the only thing you've learned to get attention. As it may happen because you had a bad uprising, but the whole point is that the only behavior that has been rewarded is the victim, because you felt good. When you feel bad, people help you out. Oh my God, they're so wrong. Even though they may be right, it feels good, and you get addicted to it. And unconsciously, you love that feeling. So you try to go back to that in any other way you could. You see? So you begin to, rather than change your behavior, you don't change. You try harder. You try harder. You see what I'm saying? You try harder. You force it. You see the enemy. You see the enemy, which will make you it'll make you fight stronger, but it has a false hope, which is to say, you say to yourself, the enemy, which is the situation, if I work harder, it's not working because I'm not working harder, so you try harder and you try harder, which is being nice, being extra nice, trying to accommodate people, trying to do whatever they want to get the validation. And the hope, because it worked in the past, the hope that maybe it'll work the third time. But then let's say it works the fifth time. See, that's false hope. That's false hope. Yeah, of course you're going to win sometimes, right? A dead clock is right twice a day. But doesn't mean that's a good equation to use. You see, and so because you don't know any other way, you just keep doing the same thing. And that's why people become needy, because they think that in order to get the guy, you got to give him attention. Isn't that crazy? That's one of the craziest things. You see in addition to that is that they're also being preached by society that that's how it works. You see movies of people trying hard, being needy, like doing crazy shit to get their lover's attention. You know, those rom-coms. And so we're told that that's how you get it. By getting him to commit. By letting him know that you're not a woman to mess with. By keeping it real all the time. You know, by not taking anything about marriage. You see, and so you have no other way to get around that, because that's what you've been told your whole life. You know? And so you can't really be yourself. So when you're nice, you look nice, but deep down you're dying. Now, why is that? It's because when people say be yourself, a lot of the times it means go a little darker, be a little more fucked up, do the things you really want to do, and say the things you really want to say. But doing it in a smarter way, subtly. But let's keep talking. Okay. See, you can't be yourself because as a child. Let's go back to the origin. As a child, every child has a fear of abandonment. You see, every child has a fear of abandonment. If our parents rejects us or leaves us, we're dead. You know, we're not like other animals where we can live. You see, and also children have egocentrism. So not only do they have a fear of abandonment, they also have egocentrism, which means that everything that happens is for them or against them. You see, they're the victim or the cause of the good things in life. You see, and so that's why when people have a victim mentality, that's an immature mindset, because it's more something that happens when you're a child. That's an immature mindset. It means that they haven't been able to grow out of that. It means they're still stagnated. They what's the phrase? It's not regress, but you know what I'm talking about. People who don't grow, it stunts their mental growth. You see, and so as you grow older throughout life, that simple mechanism of fear of abandonment and egocentrism becomes a more complex set of behavior that looks totally unrecognizable unless you go to the origin. Kind of like an egg and a dinosaur. You wouldn't think a dinosaur came from an egg, you see? So nice girls can't really be themselves. They can't impose their boundaries because they see themselves, because they see that they're in a dangerous situation, which is, if I tell him what I really think, he may leave me. If I tell him what I really think, and if he leaves you, you're not going to say he left me because he doesn't like me, because of your egocentrism, because you haven't still moved out of that mental and emotional state of being a child from emotional immaturity. You're going to blame it on yourself. You see? And so you're going to begin saying, oh shit, he dumped me, so let me try harder. The next guy, let me just give in to him more. Let me just give him more. Maybe that will work. Holy shit, everyone's telling you that's what you have to do. But the thing you don't realize is that a lot of people do that, right? The people who are telling you to do that are people who got lucky with some guys that are like that. Some guys it works. Some guys it works. But most people, that's how it happens. See, and I feel bad for those people who it works, because if they break up and they think that works, that's not gonna work. They just got lucky. You see? All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine, natural
chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week. Fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are one, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now. All right. I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.